Boom. All right, y'all. I got three basketball questions for you guys, real quick. The Golden State Warriors are 10-1. Are they the
Mm.
real deal, or are they not? They're the best record in the NBA. Jay Reeves, what do you think about Steph? He's dropping 50 burgers all over him like Krabby Patties in SpongeBob world, man. What do you think about Steph and the Golden State Warriors?
What I think about Steph, what I like to call him, Steph Delicious, always up in the kitchen cooking up something delicious.
Mm.
Man, they rolling right now, man. And when the likes of Klay Thompson come back, James Wiseman, that's going to be a real tough team, man. They getting it done with Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, just to name a few. Man, the Golden State Warriors are rolling right now, keeping my money on them throughout the rest of the season.
Man, they are doing their thing. Silly Seer, the Golden State Warriors for real with the early best record in the National Basketball Association.
Uh, they're super for real. Let me tell you right now, the way Curry is playing, I mean, Chef Curry with the shot, I mean, he is just a beast mode. 50 any night, and then they still don't even have Klay Thompson. And if you guys look at the way Draymond's playing, he's having his best season ever. So I mean, right now they look like they are going to be unstoppable, especially with these side players that are getting involved. So
Little side
Mhm.
pieces.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. The number
watch for
one
Golden
overall
State to be
pick, man.
real.
Maple Jordan, man. Andrew Wiggins
Better
has
than
been
the
looking
Lakers.
crazy. Wiggins has been looking dope this year, and that's been a big part for him. Wiseman's about to come back from injury soon, and he's going to round into shape. So it's just going to be an interesting thing. I know both you guys mentioned Clay, but Clay goes without mentioning. I mean, shit, he was in Space Jam too. We know he's a fool with it. We'll move right into the next bucket list question. Jokic and the Jokic brothers against Markeith and the
Oh,
Morris twins. What do y'all
oh.
think about the hit? What do y'all think about the shove? What do y'all think about the Twitter beef? There's a lot that's going on. Jay Reeves unpacked this whole situation.
I'm gonna tell you right now, those Morris brothers don't want nothing to do with them Serbian mob bosses. I heard one of the brothers is a kickboxer, like to put hands and feet on fools. So the Morris brothers better chill out. I know they tough. I know they real tough, but that Serbian, that's a different kind of tough. And
Yeah, man.
them boys is extra large and in charge, just like Jokic, man. I don't think they want none of the smoke
I don't think
with
they do,
Jokic's
man.
people.
And for some reason, when I think about the Jokic brothers fighting, I think that little girl that's in the woods just hitting the tree. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, oh shit, man, they about to bring that Serbian justice to him. But what kind of sucks is I'm on this show with my big brother, and I just like as far as us as a duo, I don't want no smoke with either of those brother twins. You know, like whether it's Morris, whatever. You know, can we talk about this? Can we work this out? Does it have to go there? If it does, Cody, good luck. We'll see how it goes. Philly C, what do you think about the Jokic brothers and something that me and Jay Reeves didn't really expound on? What do you think about the foul itself, like the push?
I think that was a little dirty on Jokic's end.
Nah.
I do see that the Morris twin, you know, he went in and he did go a little crazy on him, but I do feel that Jokic got the better of it and pushed him, pretty much almost hurt him. But with that being said, those two brothers are basketball made. Jokic's brothers aren't basketball made. You know, Jokic is basketball made. I don't think they want anything to do with the Jokic brothers,
Yeah, I'm pretty
especially with the hands and feet.
yeah. I'm pretty sure they're like Drago. You know what I'm saying? And I just
Yeah,
hate
for
to
real,
see.
for real.
I hate to see another Apollo Creed incident. So just stay away from it.
Hey,
Just
let
stay
me
away
touch on
from
it
it.
a little bit
If he
more though. The
dies, he
more
dies.
Oh, you want to talk
Markeith,
about it now? All right, this
Markeith,
was going to be a
Markeith,
short, but now it's going to go ahead and be a long.
and no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no. Markeith went up with his elbow and knee into Jokic, and I think Jokic gets fouled a lot, and they don't call it, and he just got frustrated, man. And like you were telling me earlier this week, like, yo, man, you don't turn your back on the man after you didn't punch them
Mm-mm.
all in the thigh and neck area. What
Mm-mm.
you think was gonna happen?
Yeah,
Turn your back
man.
on me.
Yeah, man, it was not about to happen, and Jokic has kind of just shown, man, like that's what it's gonna be. But I think one bigger take from it is, Will Barton is becoming a serious fantasy player in this season, man. You gotta watch out for Will Barton, and Will the Thrill has been popping
I just
off. But
don't trust
also
him.
another thing too, Zeke Nanji and Bones definitely played some good minutes last night in the suspension game for Jokic, man. So I'm just excited to see what my Nuggets will do, not only now but in the future, because the future is looking bright. This last question is going to kind of blend the two topics that we had tonight, which is football and basketball, man. And I just want to know, what's the big difference between Kyrie Irving and Aaron Rodgers? Jay Reeves, what's the big difference?
The big difference is when it comes to the COVID-19 situation, the boy Kyrie Irving is just straight up. And they tried to fillet my man's soul. He was like, look, man, I don't want to pump that in my body. And that's his God-given right.
Yeah.
And he's willing to sit down and not receive any money. He don't give a damn. He was straight up. Now the boy Aaron Rodgers, little snaky,
Little
came out,
sneaky,
said he
little
was immunized. And like you just making up words? You just
I'm
making up words. They just pumped
immunized.
him with
George Bush.
they was giving him vitamin C shots. He was trying to pass it off as a COVID-19 shot. And he lied to the teammates. He lied to the whole organization. Man, he lied to the fan base.
Man.
Really can't be trusted. But he's still about to come and throw them dimes, though, this week. He's still going to drop them dimes this week.
Yeah, he gonna definitely get it popping. I'm waiting to see Kyrie back on the court and see if he's gonna drop some dimes. Silly C, what's the biggest difference between the Aaron and the Kyrie? I don't know how to flip it up.
Kyrie's willing to still follow everything and just be straight up. Like Jay Reeves was saying, he didn't want to put that in his body. So I respect that. And he'll still stay away from people and out of the media without masks. But Aaron Rodgers, he's pretty much said that he'll disrespect the whole feeling of it. It was okay, like look at Carl Anthony Towns. He's lost 7 family members due to COVID.
Oh, tragic.
7. And he's got it himself. So for Aaron Rodgers just to play games like this, I think that's very petty.
Yeah, man, it's definitely tough, man. There's really no Aaron will be back to play this weekend. There's really no update on Kyrie's situation. Sounds like if he don't get the poke, then he won't mess around and play at all this year. So it's just kind of tricky to see. However, in the last election cycle last week, they put in a new mayor, and he might rescind some of those laws after January 1st. So I mean, all the fantasy players look and see if Kyrie's out there, because he might be in free agency, and it might be a benefit to you and your team. But this is the bucket list. And just remember, when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got your back.
FO, baby.
Cody, you forgot the whole